What if I told you everything you know about math is a lie? That the very foundation of science, engineering, and the modern world is built on a flawed system, a two-dimensional illusion masking a deeper, more powerful truth? Well, one man believes just that, and that man is Terence Howard. Terence Howard, Emmy-nominated actor, star of Hustle and Flow, Empire, and yes, the original War Machine. But behind the Hollywood spotlight lies a man on a mission to redefine mathematics itself. So what's his claim? Howard says math as we know it is broken. He argues that conventional math, especially multiplication, is an illusion, based on a limited two-dimensional logic system. In his words, 1 times 1 does not equal 1, it equals 2. And while that sounds insane, let's pause. Math, in the way we're taught, is abstract. Numbers are symbols. Equations are rules we follow. But those rules, they're based on human-defined logic grounded in flat, two-dimensional thinking. Howard's question is this: what happens when we apply a truly three-dimensional model of logic and structure? Imagine trying to describe a cube using only a square. You lose depth, you lose perspective. Now think about numbers. Have we flattened them too? Howard believes we've ignored the spatial properties of numbers, that we've sacrificed truth for simplicity. And he's not totally alone. Historically, some of the greatest thinkers, Pythagoras, Plato, even Da Vinci, believed in the geometry of the universe. They saw math as a reflection of physical, dimensional truth. So maybe Howard's not crazy. Maybe he's remembering something we forgot. All right, let's do a Terence Howard-style thought experiment for a moment. If you take 1 apple and multiply it by 1 apple, you still have 1 apple, right? Or do you now have an interaction, a multiplication that produces something entirely new? Think about biology for a second. 1 cell times 1 cell. It doesn't just stay 1 cell, does it? It becomes 2, then 4, or even, well, an embryo. So what if, just what if, math in nature doesn't behave the way math in textbooks says it should? Maybe we've been taught a math of control, a system designed for accounting, not awakening. Terence Howard is saying, let's question the source. And you know, whether he's right or wrong, isn't that what science is supposed to do? Now listen, I'm not saying throw away your calculator, but what if there is another layer? What if we've been looking at the universe through the wrong lens because the truth wasn't flat? Terence Howard's theories might seem wild, maybe even wrong, but all revolutions start as heresies. So before you dismiss the man, ask yourself, are we really sure about the math, or have we just accepted what we were told? What do you think? Comment below, and please remember to like and subscribe.